Hello, friends. Hello, hello. Congratulations, Cherish, on grabbing that purse. Hello, Grim, get loved on. And hello, Kayla. Why are we humbugging? I can say words today. We are back. It has cooled down today, which is fucking great. It's even fucking raining. I'm a happy little bean. Especially since everything else today is not run according to plan. I'm running so late. I've got chores that I had to put on hold to be here on time. So those will get finished after stream instead of just being able to relax. But we are here. We are ready for more gay panic. We're still raising funds for puns, of course. We are still doing game giveaways for subs. We have community night this Friday. And I think that's it. Very quick roundup today. I want to get into this. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you've all had an okay, at not the minimum, or even better, a good day. Let's get into it, shall we? Brain. Can you tell the brain is not braining? Let's see how poorly I do quick times again. And let's see Selena again.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out.
Plan isn't going too well.
Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body?
And why is Selena back?
Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little rundown, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
A case of the left behind.
Of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Well, at least she's
Be
holding
gentle.
together our...
This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful?
Oh, we're flirting already.
Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got
Oh,
some thinking to
yay.
do.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could.
Yes, I'm sure his eyes are totally functionally scannable now.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
Alright. Oh, hang on. No, we're done. There we go. Oh, yummy.
enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Okay.
Ugh, that's
Ugh.
gross.
You're telling me, Selena. Oh!
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a
girl.
gas leak, the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Yeah, sounds like you knew a lot that you could have told us and you didn't. Oh, this is gross.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Did you come back for me? Where have you been? Why are you
How
here?
did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
You need to tell us a lot
done?
more.
His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Well,
Take it
Riddler's
up with
dead.
him.
Harley!
He didn't die.
You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No. Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador.
He's good.
So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That
Al
make you nervous, Bruce?
fresco.
What do you
Lol.
have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes.
And I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has
Lucky,
any issues
lucky.
with the New World Order, my daughter's
Really?
always
New World
saying-
Order?
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Maybe go have a shower,
Wayne,
Bane.
come here a second.
You got a little bit of ketchup all over you.
That was dangerous. Now you're on her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now.
For now.
Because apparently
Be
you're
smart.
so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his
That kind of
grave. Now,
sucks.
I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted!
Of course it is.
It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Maybe you should call IT.
I don't know whether to laugh or hit you so hard your eyeballs fall out. Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find
Maybe
the
you shouldn't have killed him
And
then.
when you do, maybe you'll get a treat.
Whoop whoop.
A sweet, delicious little treat.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here.
And
That
I'm
means
not a
when I
lapdog.
ask you to bring me something, you deliver it. No questions asked.
Girl,
See,
I'm gonna
I ain't
ask.
letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip?
Do I
Actually, I
have
was
to?
thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point. Take her too.
I'll grab some snacks.
Oh, it's a whole party.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks... off.
He is. Oh.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, lordy.
Sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want
Ain't that
black
the
site
truth,
location.
Harley? I mean, you could have just given me the laptop. I'm sure I could have decrypted it. Smart man that I am. It's guarded by cops. How are we getting in?
This is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
Catwoman, you need to find us somewhere to live.
My specialty. Come on, John. You're with me.
Yes! Our first team up!
Ugh.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. I'm sorry. It
Sure
obviously
you are.
wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
You think I don't know that? These maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs.
Hang up
This is
quickly,
our chance to
buddy.
get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
The perimeter is boarded up, but it's nothing we can't get through.
Lead the way.
That was way too close.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Oh, God. Joker and a crowbar? Love that.
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Come on. There we go.
Who's there? Don't move!
Is this Bullock? It is Bullock.
Wait a minute. I know you.
Shut up!
You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like you're trying to break into a crime scene.
Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective
It is Bullock.
Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
I wonder if
Stay
they
right
went with
there,
corrupt
Joe Blood.
Bullock
I'm
or
calling this in.
classic cop
I've
Bullock.
been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Okay, then I'll just leave.
No, you stay right there, like I told you.
Oh, it might be good cop.
Bruce freaking Wayne.
No.
I wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Wow, you have
Yeah,
dynamite
I'm not.
this, Bruce?
I'm not letting John fucking
That was
crack his
wonderful.
skull.
Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
Didn't like that. Bullock will remember that fucking pop up, but hey.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little...
Really, Selena?
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
You
What
knew him
a
best.
jab.
Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Oh,
Follow him, Bruce.
probably.
I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Oh, I want to punch him out.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Alright, what else have we got? What did we miss last time we were here? Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. We'll check that out in a sec.
This is where he built his boxes.
Bad Bruce. Examine the chamber.
You gotta admire.
Leave that flower alone.
It's a wonderful toy.
Don't you
It's a
squirt me
wonderful
with
way
that.
to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
That's something different. Talk to John, examine the cart.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Move death chamber?
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Uh-oh. Fuck!
Welcome to the Maelstrom.
I hadn't finished.
Deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Fuck, 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 fuckity fuck. Fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Okay, at least it's not... Oh, by the way. Okay. Examine.
Tesla coils.
Why would I want to
Place is
touch
an electrical
fucking...
death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
I mean, they're already sending out energy. Stand on the button. There was a... Examine the monitors.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Shut up, John. Don't fuck us up. Right, back to that floorboard I saw. Where is it? There. Nope. Oh. Not into the Tesla coil. Yeah. Examine.
That's odd.
Move to side. Examine. So, pressure plate there and there. I'm gonna have to get multiple people, won't I? Alright, let's talk to John.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me.
Oh, good lord.
We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit.
Well, I do.
You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
Ugh, creepy. Alright. There are two things to stand on. Crossing my fingers. Stand on? Stand on. Stand on. What? Stand on. Am I gonna get zapped?
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
That's what I thought. Okay. Fuck. So it was the one I uncovered.
You have to work hard and sleep hard.
Alright, yeah,
in
blah,
order to
blah,
earn
blah,
your
blah.
way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Work, sleep, death.
Do it all over
A little
again.
grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Alright, floorboard, 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 floorboard. Move to side. And stand on.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Okay.
Be careful what you said on those.
So... Well, I didn't die at least? I'm not... I feel like the answer is to get 2 people to stand on each pressure plate. But it's not giving me that. Can you, like, do the examine thing, please, game?
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Am I really gonna touch the thing? Am I gonna touch the thing? Touch. I had to do it.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose
Alright,
those
what
are
am
our
I
clues
missing?
to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Work hard, sleep hard. There's no... Alright, so we need to uncover this, obviously. Move to side. But then what? What am I missing? Can't do anything here. Can I go upstairs? Riddler's bed. Sleep.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried. Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
I want the
He did
shoes.
say something about a foot.
One shoe on each. Got it. Them in the pantry.
Canned food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Girl! The sass! Dial it back a bit. Another fucking pressure plate. Okay. Work hard, sleep hard. Place a shoe.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Sleep. Yeah, we get it.
That sounds positive.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
Money Man. Why are you really here?
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess.
Freelance
Riddler
work,
wanted a
right.
painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
Alright, let's go downstairs. So the trick wasn't people, it was shoes. Got it. Hey, I moved. There we go. Place shoe, thank you.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Oh. Okay. And now I guess I stand on the middle one?
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator.
Oh
I bet whatever we're
no.
looking for is down there.
I don't like that sound.
Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Alrighty. That should hopefully keep him from getting a little jealous about Harley.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So,
Charming,
now that we have
really?
a moment. Care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this?
I'm Batman.
Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself?
No shit.
Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone?
I mean,
hope
you
they meet
weren't
your
here.
high moral standard.
They do not.
I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can
Girl!
work together. For now. If we have to.
You think I wanted this, any of this? I'm doing what I have to stop these maniacs. That's the job.
Yeah. Me too. On the clock. So good. Now things don't have to be awkward.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You once told me I was nothing more than a thief. So this is surprising.
Girl, come on.
Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Alrighty. Cabinet. Look at.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Alright, what else have we got up here? I'll go that way. Obviously there's the computer. Get the cane.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did. but they were purely aesthetic.
No, they're not. They're never purely aesthetic with him. Turn on computer, examine, USB port.
This might hold the black site location.
Examine before turning on.
Oh, not a typical on button.
Fingers crossed.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
The cane. It's always the fucking cane. The Riddler. Try password. Examine. Oh, there's
USB drive.
pick up. Don't tell me it's not the cane. That would be stupid and boring.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Oh, she recognizes Sanctus.
I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
So
one thing's for
just
sure.
the laptop
We're not
left.
getting any more
That's gonna
info
be a
off that
problem.
thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius.
What the fuck
This
is
my
Sanctus?
My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help?
Yes.
You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Girl?
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Damn, what a dance. Okay. Foreplay it is.
Resourceful as always.
You could have just said resourceful and not let on that you knew me.
It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Really, John?
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Hey, yo! Again, stop. I can't kiss her. That'll make me suspect.
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Move, John.
Sweep the leg, strike from above. Okay. Ow.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
He suspects us, damn it.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them.
Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Hi, Torn. I'm Kit.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating.
Ugh.
She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult.
Which is great, don't get me wrong.
Joker with a humiliation kink is just wrong.
I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
What's your relationship with her?
Your real one.
Catwoman and I are... what we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley.
Yuck.
If only Harley saw me.
Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
Well, Harley's a bit different to Catwoman.
Make her see me.
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
Learning who you are is a process. People are always changing.
I hate having this
I've
conversation
done
with
things
him.
recently that I never thought I'd do, but here we are.
I guess you're right. We're constantly evolving. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage.
Oh, goody, we're doing DID. Okay.
Start it. The prison break.
Now maybe stick with being nice until you figure it out. People appreciate kindness, even Harley. Probably.
Probably.
Work.
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her.
Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
Let's not.
You be Harley.
No.
Say something Harley would say.
No.
Bane is such a loser.
Yeah? What are you gonna do to him?
Snuff
This
out
is
his
gross.
life. I don't know what she would say.
I'd kill for some front row seats to that. Okay, now say something, date-like.
Oh, this is
We're out painting the town
creepy.
red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Boys, love me! So what do you think?
I think you're
Pretty
cuckoo
good,
couture.
Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No.
No,
None.
no one likes desperate.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed.
Oh, this is so creepy.
They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here,
That's called
chaos
dissociation.
seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you.
Oh, that makes me ill.
Outside of Arkham.
That's... I'm not saying anything. Just no. I want to throw up.
Oh, I get it. If she looked at me like that, I'd say something like, Harley, I'm lost in your gaze. But who wouldn't be with those baby blacks of yours? Speaking of
Baby black?
of course. I really think I'm getting the hang of this.
You fool,
Let's start the
man.
next one.
What?
Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
Good boy.
Will you help me get the
That
laptop?
felt gross to say.
Gosh, Bruce. Our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self.
I don't know how I feel
Plus,
about
your
this.
Harley is spot on.
Ugh.
You drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Your dime, got it.
Bruce?
So free. Alright folks, it's a little early, but I think this is a good place to run the ad break so that we miss nothing. So, who's had a gay panic? Me, it's me. I have had a panic. Harley does things. Okay. How you doing, Josh? Alright folks, so we're gonna just run to a quick BRB and run those ads so that no one misses any gameplay. Everyone can stretch, grab some water, grab a drink, grab their meds, go to the toilet if they need to. And we will be back in 5 minutes. Hello. I was just finishing the BRB. It was just a quick ad break. Hello, Jack. How was your stream? I just had to close my tab with you open on it. How are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Kit. My pronouns are they, he. I am a queer disabled carer for a queer disabled teenager in Mansion, Australia. Here we do a variety of games, and we are currently doing a playthrough of Batman: The Enemy Within. If you need to raid and run, please do so, Jack. Post-stream care is hella important, and I know after my stream, I've got a lot to do. Let's get back into it. This is the second Telltale Batman game, and it is a lot more intense than the first. The choices are a lot quicker needing to be made and feel like they impact a lot more.
Nicotine patch. Happy now? Don't look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
Yeah, Waller had me doing her dirty work.
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, I didn't like you. You don't take
I
time
encouraged
off.
him to look after his health, yeah.
So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding. The nerve on her.
That's the closest I have to the
really
truth.
Talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox.
Oh no.
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
What?
He might not have been the man you thought.
Oh.
Not entirely.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason.
Riddler targeted me,
Waller
buddy.
shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark.
Yeah,
You could
because it
follow
would have
that
led to
stench
my
all the way to
identity.
Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Honestly, at this point, we need to say we are Bruce Wayne.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang.
I get where you're getting this from.
Bruce Wayne.
I get
Then I checked the video.
where you're getting these
Someone
ideas
did an
from,
amateur
Jim.
job covering up the security footage.
But-
files were replaced, time unaccounted
Oh
for.
boy.
And strike three, one of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous.
No, he's undercover.
Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor.
No
I
can do,
can't
bud.
it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon. But Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't
We need
stand
to
it.
tell him our identity at this
I
point.
know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can
Oh,
move on
Jim, 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 Jimmy, Jim, Jim, Jim,
Done
Jim.
this a year ago.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
Yeah, I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you.
Hey, Luke. Oh, I keep getting scared by that.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me.
How you
But if I
doing, Luke?
don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop.
Oh,
might be your best chance to slow her
choices.
down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know.
I don't know. In a lot of
You know,
comics, he does
this
know.
trial is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
Do I? Oh. Oh, do I tell her? Do I not? Oh, fuck. Choices. I don't know. On one hand, if I don't tell her, she gets caught, and I get a chance at the laptop, but she still has the decryption key and the eye scan. If I tell her, she might get to the black site before me. Oh, hello, Phoenix. How you doing? All the gay panic. Phoenix. Harley is Dommy Mummy in this game. She is Dommy Mummy. I don't know what to do with that. Hi, Bailey. How you doing? Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We won't say the rest of the rhyme because it's racist as shit. Right up. What? What? You cried up a mountain? Girl! In this weather? Oh. I'm assuming you went for a big old hike and that made you cry. Alright. Let's do this.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally.
Oh, he will.
He will.
Oh, he will.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
Oh, boy. Wait.
Too much.
Oh, boy.
I'm the best friend you have in the span.
A forest is a great place to cry, to be honest.
You can trust me.
He's not Mr. J yet. It's very different for me, Bailey, because in this he's a big old simp.
Hello. So,
who likes being humiliated by Harley?
John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, it's just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come
What?
across
Because we encouraged him to be nice. He wants to be a hero? Is this what we're getting now?
I don't take on students.
Yeah, you do. His name is
Hold
Dick
on.
Grayson, and then
Before
the
you
Jason
accept,
Todd, and then...
here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets right there.
Double-crossing Brucey Boy, your best friend, apparently.
To pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less?
Josh, don't do that to
Give
me.
it to you. But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley.
Can't do that, buddy.
Letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what
And
she
the
does.
fix. Oh,
If
that's
she
an
hurts
image.
innocents,
Oh,
then
that
I
is an
stop her.
image.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win.
I'm sure someone's drawn it. Oh my lord.
Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there.
Oh no.
Anything for me.
Of course it
Oh,
exists.
one last thing.
If it exists,
I collect
Josh will
these.
be able to find it.
Mean a lot to me. What the?
No pictures. Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Oh no, I see that ping. I can imagine what it might be.
You speak, but all I hear are lies.
I mean, it
Dishonor
is
yourself,
Venom.
Timothy.
Of course it.
If you are the rat,
Of course it's
then wear
big.
it proud.
Everything about Venom is
I will
big.
have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne.
Matt Mercer.
As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll
I mean, why do you think those cheeks are so massive? They're hiding the fact that they're up Eddie Brock's bum bum.
need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the...
Yes, Luke. It is canon fact that Venom does Eddie. And often is up his bum bum. They're a couple.
impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances.
Imagine
As you can
pegging
see,
Bane.
It's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain.
And the Gimp mask.
One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on,
Oh,
man.
shit.
We have to stand together on this.
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
Bane, please.
What the hell is going on here?
You're hurting my head.
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch?
A side of beef,
I'll
indeed.
find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca.
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Oh, Bailey.
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from
Or mine, or
Bruce.
Batman's. Either way.
Only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise.
You guys get me a black site location?
I
or
don't
not?
think I don't think there could ever be
The
another
answer better be
voice.
Yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet.
Or was
But
I
we
saying,
did
I don't
uncover the
think
code
there
name for whatever you're
could
after.
ever be anyone more
Project
suited to
Lotus.
voice Thor than Travis Willingham.
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself.
Oh boy, this is cringe.
Men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
You time out. And you, we need to talk.
Oh, we're in trouble. Mummy is mad.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things.
Oh boy.
Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off.
Really? You're jealous of me
Point is,
and John?
John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Ah, fuck.
Alfred, get a suit ready for
Because
drop.
we warned her.
Was
He
your
suspected it.
accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Oh, we're here again. Always chasing her here.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
Don't expect it again. I put a lot on the line for you.
Then I'll have to find a way to pay you back.
The laptop.
Yes, the
I
laptop
need you to
now.
hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office.
Ooh, Dragonair.
Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take.
Girl, what are you getting at?
You want it? Take it.
What's the catch?
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
No. Do you really think anchored event, anchored a helipad? Oh, the quick times are so quick-timey. And up. And up. And she waits.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit.
Meow.
The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Girl,
But isn't
right
that what
here
you
on the
like to do with me?
rooftop?
We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe I liked it once. But the bad girl act, it's getting old.
And your good boy act is so fresh. Well, have a good night.
Selina. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you.
I'm not Googling that one for proof.
And just, what are you offering me in return?
Girl, come on.
You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
We've had our fun, haven't we? I know I stole from you. And I know I haven't done enough to make that right. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else?
Would he? He was a bit
Us.
fucking crazy.
That's just icing on the cake. No
I like
pressure.
icing.
Really. Slow down there just a little bit.
I knew
For
it.
me, you have to earn a kiss like that. So, I'd say it's time to find a black site.
You gonna Google that one, Joshy?
We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
You wanted a supercomputer.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in.
I'll have to remember to
The fact that you've done
update after stream.
It means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated. Being here with you.
Oh, we got a
came back
Riddler
to
cane
Gotham
back
for a
there
little
now.
Redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you.
In the mouth of the dark.
It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you?
They've
maybe
definitely changed what she looks like in the
feel
second
the
one.
same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
That's what I wanted. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong.
I mean, girl, you got this man
Hold
pussy
that
whipped.
thought. Is that what
Pun
I think
intended.
it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Alright, let's do this.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
Oh,
The
interesting.
back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Did you save Harvey? Instead of Selena? Alright, let's do. Talk to Alfred in the armory. Back computer. Think the scanning codec. Ah. Alright, we got a lot of exclamation points. I tried to make amends with Gordon, but we still have a long way to go in repairing our friendship. I would hate to ruin such a valuable relationship for whatever momentary advantages the agency could offer me. Despite that, Jim came through for me and gave me much needed information on Harley Quinn's background, which I might be able to use in my mission to infiltrate her group. It's clear that John is head over heels in love with Harley, and I can't quite think of anything more dangerous than that. I think I may be able to use his infatuation with her to my advantage somehow, even though I'd likely be treading dangerous ground. Alfred seemed reinvigorated by our conversation about Tiffany. I'm glad I could help him begin to work through the trauma he's suffered. I just hope his new good mood lasts and he doesn't relapse into an even worse depression. After I found her in Lucius's secret lab, it became clear that she was investigating her father's death. Tiffany was becoming a complication I'm going to have to deal with. If I hadn't managed to convince her to stay hidden, who knows what Harley might have done to her. I owe it to Lucius to keep her out of harm's way. Who else is new? Waller and the agency. I've decided to work with Waller for now. Her and the agency's resources could prove to be invaluable in my mission to go undercover in Riddler's gang. But her agency is not well known for half measures, and I can't shake the feeling that I might have just signed a deal with the devil. Because you have. The agency was supposed to back me up, but they didn't arrive in time. I stalled as best I could, but the gang ended up being successful in their heist. For an all-powerful government agency, they certainly don't seem as effective as Waller claims they are. Alright, and these are all new. Selena Kyle, also known as Catwoman, an infamous cat burglar of formidable skill. She and I met when we faced off on the rooftops of the mayor's office after she had broken in and stolen a data drive of incriminating information. She briefly dated my old friend and one-time mayor Harvey Dent. We had a romantic relationship while she was in Gotham at least. Shortly before I took down Lady Arkham, Selena left town for good. We didn't part on the best of terms. I wonder if she still resents me for how it ended between us. I hope that when I see her again, if I see her again, we can mend our friendship. During the Pack's raid on the convoy, I tried to stop Harley from murdering agents, but somehow ended up fighting alongside her. While she seems to be pleased with me for now, we ended up leaving Bane behind in the ensuing chaos. I'm sure he's going to have a few choice words for Harley, if or when he comes back. Dr. Victor Fries, aka Mr. Freeze. Once an upstanding scientist, Fries turned to a life of crime in order to fund his own research into curing the disease that's killing his wife, Nora. In the meantime, Nora lives in suspended animation in a freeze chamber of his own invention. Knowing his weakness for his wife is something to keep in mind for later, I can use this to my advantage if I ever find myself in a tight spot and need Freeze's help or need to stop him. In the midst of the height's confusion, Bane somehow ended up being left behind. Somehow. No one but Bane's henchmen seem particularly broken up about his demise, but that does nothing to assuage my fears. If Bane managed to survive the agency's deployed backup and is able to return to the Pack's subway lair, he is going to be livid with us all. However slim the chance of his return, I should start practicing dodging the blows of his massive fist. I crossed paths with Harvey Bullock when Catwoman, John, and I were infiltrating the Riddler's old workshop. Couldn't tell if he was there to guard the spot or was in the wrong place at the wrong time. John was ready to knock him out with a crowbar, and I had to make a quick decision of how to handle the situation between injuring Bullock or corrupting him. Riddler's gang, known amongst themselves as the Pact, have established themselves as a headquarters inside of an old abandoned subway station. Built at the turn of the century, the station provides little by way of amenities, but it seems to serve the Pact's needs just fine. What those needs are remains to be seen. John Doe and Harley Quinn Quinzel use the station as a permanent residence, though it's still unclear if Victor, Mr. Freeze, and Bane also call the rat-infested subway home. This lair of theirs will be my base of operations for the duration of my undercover mission amongst their group, which I hope for all our sakes won't be long. Oh, wrong button. And previous menu. Codex, let's check the feed. Been a while. We've seen that. Yeah, this is all the same stuff by the looks of it. Dent trial. What is the agency? I shall say model prisoner, yep. I was wrong about Batman. Not often I admit defeat, so print this one out and hang it on your refrigerator. Today's a banner day and it won't come around again anytime soon. That's right, I'm telling you I was wrong. About what you asked? Batman, of course. Mind you, I'm not looking to invite the guy over for dinner anytime soon, but ever since I first heard the word Batman, I've been warning anyone who would listen that at best he's a lunatic, at worst he's grave danger to our city. Which brings us to now. Last night I took my dog for a walk after work. In the dark, near Cobblepot Park, and guess what? The dog and I made it out alive. The thought of being mugged didn't even cross my mind, which made me realize just how safe our streets have become the past few weeks. And it made me think maybe this Batman guy who's been helping out the cops isn't such a bad guy after all. I didn't even know they were making more fucking 28 Days Later movies. Sure, I'd love to know why he's doing what he's doing, but maybe that's just the old reporter in me. For now, I think I'm happy just knowing things are getting better. Bizarre Riddler launches terrorist attack at Gotham's Casino. Okay, so I'm way behind on these. Gotham police are on the lookout for a masked criminal known as the Riddler after he led a brazen terrorist attack at the Virago last night. That attack was stopped by Batman with the assistance of GCPD, further proof of their successful partnership. The focus of the attack was reportedly Gotham businessman Rumi Mori, who is currently hospitalized in what officials say is a serious but stable condition. The Riddler evaded capture and remains at large. However, GCPD Commissioner James Gordon said all available resources will be assigned to his immediate capture. However, Gordon would not comment on reports that operatives from the agency were on the scene almost immediately. 28 years later. Investigation into Wayne Tower explosion continues. See, I'm used to, in the previous Batman Telltale game, the new media feed were at the top of the scroll. So I've been checking this thinking there was nothing updated, and apparently it's all at the bottom now. Authorities are still searching for the cause of a massive explosion that ripped through the high-rise headquarters of Wayne Enterprises in downtown Gotham last Tuesday. According to multiple reports, the agency, a highly secretive governmental crime-fighting organization, has also joined the investigation. The explosion, which killed Wayne Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox and injured 14 others, is still being called an industrial accident. The involvement of the agency in this investigation raises many questions about the nature of the explosion, but both GCPD and Wayne Enterprises aren't making further comments at this time. Switch from a top to a bottom. Batman takes over investigation. Batman is taking a more hands-on approach to his alliance with the Gotham GCPD, whether officers want him to or not. Inside sources say Batman's recently interrogated a suspect in GCPD custody. Eli Nabel was arrested following terrorist activity at the Virago Casino. His connection to the Riddler, who committed a series of violent crimes in Gotham more than 2 decades ago, has not yet been released. Critics have asked whether Batman's unauthorized interrogation of Nabel is yet another example of the masked vigilantes undermining GCPD authority. Last year, Batman was the first on the scene of a double homicide in Gotham Heights. Authorities arrived only after Batman had conducted his own investigation. It's a slippery slope, said local civil rights attorney Uma Murthy. This isn't the first time the GCPD has turned a blind eye to Batman's violation of prisoner rights. Every time they work with him, they're opening themselves up to a lawsuit. The GCPD has refused to comment on the matter. Agency calls Wayne Enterprise investigation resolved. An investigation into the industrial accident that killed 1 and injured 14 at Wayne Tower is no longer active, according to an agency spokeswoman. Details from the GCPD investigation are not being released to the public at this time. Press conference held at GCPD headquarters and managed by the agency only confirmed that the matter is resolved. The GCPD's investigation has proven what we already suspected, that this was nothing more than a tragic accident, said Agency Public Affairs Specialist Alex Yu. We are satisfied with the findings of the local law enforcement and have no plans to investigate further. We are working with Wayne Enterprises to minimize the risks that contributed to this accident, Yu continued. The agency and GCPD have our full cooperation, said Wayne Enterprise Chairperson Regina Zellerbach. The safety of our employees is our primary concern. Wayne Tower is an iconic piece of the Gotham skyline, and we're doing all we can to protect it. 5 things you need to know about the agency. Wondering about the imposing G-men who have been popping up at Gotham's crime scenes? We sat head down with one of their agents and gathered 5 quick facts that will shed some light on these shadowy figures. Number 1. Waller is at the head. Amanda Waller, former congressional aide, was promoted 6 months ago to regional director of the agency. 2. Region, everywhere. Gotham falls under the agency's jurisdiction. I can say words. As does the entire United States. Right. No, Josh, they're men. They don't know where the G-spot is. Fucking into it. Oh, Lord. Number 3, Riddler's their focus. For those of you thinking that the agency present means a crackdown on Gotham's crime, their only goal here is to track down the infamous Riddler. Number 4, armed and dangerous. Don't get in their way because the agency has been authorized to use deadly force. Number 5, the nation's best. The agency is the United States' topmost covert organization. Real covert. And accepts only the most skilled and decorated individuals into their rank. Unexpected half-life. Citywide bombings, distraction, or crime spree. Gotham was rocked by bombings in the early hours this morning. While no one was hurt, the explosions left many of Gotham's citizens rattled and suspecting an act of terrorism, especially after the recent attacks of the Riddler. New information has come to light, however, that may dispel rumors of terrorism. Captain Jeffrey Sampras of the GCPD bomb squad confirmed that the detonated bombs were designed to maximize light and sound rather than damage, saying these explosions were meant to cause panic, not hurt people, at least not directly. Additionally, at the time of the bombings, several break-ins and homicides were reported across the city at some of Gotham's most high-profile establishments. The Gotham Brokerage, GothCorp Labs, and GCPD's own arsenal have been confirmed by survivors as targets for the break-ins. While the GCPD has refused to comment directly on the suspected link between the explosions and the crime spree, they issued the following statement. The safety of Gotham's citizens remains the police department's top priority, and rest assured that the GCPD is conducting a thorough investigation into both the recent thefts and this morning's bombings. Batman fails Gotham, criminals at large with GCPD weapons. Batman was on site at the GCPD arsenal while the department's armored vehicles garage fell victim to the same crime spree that terrorized the city in the early hours of this morning, and this is where we met Bane, but was unable to stop the thieves from killing 2 police officers and 1 mechanic, and escaping with an unspecified number of APCs or armored personnel characters. Harriers. As a survivor of the attack who wished to remain nameless, claims that the leader of the band of thugs who broke into the GCPD property and fought opposite Gotham's Caped Crusader was something more than human. I've never seen anything like it, the survivor told the Gazette. He was huge, strong as an ox too. He injected himself with something, I don't know what, and I swear he got even stronger. He threw Batman into a wall like he was a rag doll. That's right, readers, not even the combined forces of Gotham's police department and the Dark Knight himself could stop this giant and his gang of hooligans from making off with deadly tanks capable of murdering countless civilians. I had been ready to accept that the Batman was the savior Gotham needed, but this act of incompetence is another reminder that we cannot put our trust in a vigilante who gets to keep his face hidden from the public while we live in fear of dangerous criminals every day. Really? That's the takeaway? That's the takeaway? Riddler dead, agency confirms. After a deadly reign of terror that resulted in an untold number of victims, the notorious masked madman known only as the Riddler has been confirmed dead by the government law enforcement group, the Agency. The Agency has claimed responsibility for the takedown of one of Gotham's most notorious criminals, stating only that the Riddler was found at the harbor with civilian hostages during the explosions that shook the city, adding that he and his goons were heavily armed. Of course they took fucking responsibility. Yeah, they totally got the Riddler. It wasn't all us. It is still unknown whether or not Riddler was involved in the bombings, though an inside source tells the Gazette that he is not currently being considered as a suspect, even a posthumous one, in the alleged acts of terrorism. While the agency and GCPD have yet to confirm the circumstances which led to Riddler's death, Gotham may sleep easier tonight knowing that one less murderer is on its streets. Batman missing after fight with Mammoth Luchador. We're almost up to date now. Disturbing reports have surfaced that suggest Batman, Gotham's defender, may have been mortally wounded in the early hours of this morning at the GCPD's arsenal. An eyewitness and survivor of the fatal assault in the arsenal said Batman was hurt bad, Their leader did a real number on him. I tried to get at him help, but I don't know if I got there in time. Honestly, I don't know if anyone can survive a concrete slab falling on them, not even Batman. Their leader is described as an enormous man with tattoos and superhuman strength, wearing a luchador or Mexican wrestler mask, as confirmed by several witnesses to this morning's incursion. This still unnamed man should be considered armed and dangerous, according to the GCPD, who also urged civilians not to approach him and call the police immediately if seen. When asked if Batman was hurt or killed by the superhuman criminal, the GCPD spokesperson told the Gazette, "While the police department has partnered with the Batman in the past, we do not represent him in any official capacity and can neither confirm nor deny claims that he may have been injured in this morning's assault. There has yet to be any sighting of the Cape Vigilante since this morning's attack. Beloved police mechanic dead in attack on GCPD Arsenal." It was confirmed this morning, just hours after the attack on Gotham City Police Department's Arsenal, and the multiple reports of break-ins across the city, that one of the victims of the assault, police vehicle maintenance mechanic Charles Chip Paulson, died of his injuries. Paulson, leader of his local neighborhood watch, Marine veteran, and much-loved member of the community, was employed as a mechanic at the police department's Arsenal, servicing the armored personnel carriers and squad cars. The Arsenal was broken into in the early hours of the morning, just after the explosions that erupted across the city, and during the other deadly assaults on the Gotham Brokerage and Gothcorp labs that resulted in the loss of dozens of lives, including Paulson. The PD Arsenal was the only affected site at which Batman was spotted. An eyewitness claims that Paulson defended Batman against the leader of assailants, but it was ultimately this man, a masked luchador or Mexican wrestler, by accounts, who ended Paulson's life. Paulson was married to Abigail Paulson, was a father of 4 and foster father of 3. Jesus Christ! He was just so brave, his wife told the Gazette. He was always willing to help anyone in need. What happened to him? It's unthinkable. Chip was a good man, Police Commissioner Gordon said today in a press statement. One of the best. He was a hero and a personal friend. Many lost their lives this morning, but Chip's passing strikes at the core of the GCPD. We will not rest until the people that did this are behind bars. A public memorial ceremony will be held for Paulson and the other fallen officers outside the Gotham City Police Precinct tomorrow night. Agent C takes over crime spree investigation. GCPD confirmed today that they have given the agency control of their investigation into the recent break-ins throughout the city. At least 12 people have been confirmed dead in relation to these events, including 3 police officers and 5 city employees. Confusion about and within the investigation has been a cause of concern for Gotham citizens. Residents are calling for a stronger police presence throughout the city, as well as answers about the attacks themselves. So far, no suspect has been apprehended. Historically, the agency and GCPD have rarely worked in tandem. It was a joint investigation decades ago that pitted the two against the Riddler, one which ultimately ended in failure. Many have called into question the organization's ability to effectively deal with the group responsible for the citywide attacks. A GCPD spokesperson told the Gazette, while the agency might be leading the investigation, rest assured they have Gotham PD's full cooperation. More on this story to follow as information is made available. Agency convoy attacked. Where was Batman? There we go. That's just the other night. An armored convoy belonging to the agency was attacked last night by the group responsible for yesterday morning's assaults across the city. The agency is reported to have been transporting unidentified cargo when it was disabled by an electromagnetic pulse, which left 3 blocks of downtown Gotham without electricity. While Gotham Gas and Electric struggles to restore power, citizens are placing blame on the GCPD and on Batman. Eyewitnesses claim the GCPD raised the bat signal to alert him, but there are no reported sightings. Rumors of the masked hero's death have proliferated after Batman clashed unsuccessfully with a dangerous luchador during yesterday's attack on the GCPD armory. The same figure was seen at last night's raid on the agency convoy, along with what witnesses are describing as a clown, a gymnast, and a blue man. Not the Blue Man Group. Agency backup was late to arrive on scene and unable to prevent the terrorist group from escaping. The GCPD wouldn't comment on Batman's mysterious disappearance. In a press statement, however, they confirmed that the attacks of the Gotham Brokerage House, Gothcorp Labs, and GCPD Arsenal appear to be from the same group who perpetrated the attack on the convoy. They went on to say the agency is working diligently to apprehend this group of terrorists. We at the GCPD are doing everything in our power to assist their efforts. Family begs Gotham citizens for help in finding missing couple. For 5 years, family and friends have been left to wonder what happened to Dr. Victor Fries and his wife, Nora. The two have been reported missing following a deadly accident at Gothcorp Labs. Before her disappearance, Nora Fries was diagnosed with an advanced stage of McGregor's syndrome. McGregor's is a rare terminal illness for which there is no known treatment. Victor Fries, a cryogenicist at Gothcorp Labs, was working to cryogenically preserve her. This would slow down the progression of the illness until a cure could be found. One of these experiments triggered a catastrophic explosion, resulting in the destruction of Gothcorp's cryogenics wing and the deaths of several scientists. After the wreckage was cleared, there was no sign of either Victor or Nora. Family and friends have searched tirelessly, but it seems the couple must have somehow escaped the ruin. After a year's search, the trail went cold and the police investigation was abandoned. Those who loved the couple, however, never gave up hope. Victor Fries was a devoted husband and son whose research has saved countless lives. Nora Fries, an accomplished scientist in her own right, was an active member of her community. She served on boards of several charities for impoverished children and was a fixture of the Gotham philanthropic scene. Nora and Victor's friends and family have not given up their search as easily as the police have. "We're begging the people of Gotham to help us," said Dora Smithy, Nora's sister. "My sister desperately needs medical attention. If you see anything, please contact us. And Victor, if you're out there, please bring Nora home to us." Exclusive: Riddler murdered. A source within GCPD refutes the agency's claim that they were responsible for the death of the terrorist known as the Riddler. It is revealed to the Gazette that Riddler was already dead when the agency arrived on scene, and that the vigilante Batman was present at the time. This calls into question all of the agency's statements in regards to this matter. Earlier, it was confirmed by the GCPD coroner that the Riddler's cause of death was poisoning. The substance was a lethal combination of psychoactive drugs injected directly into the bloodstream. The fact that Batman was on scene before the arrival of the agency suggests he, and not the enforcement group, was responsible for Riddler's apprehension. However, some are speculating he was also responsible for his murder. The possibility of the Caped Crusader breaking his well-known moral code to put an end to the Riddler threat lies heavy in the hearts of Gotham City citizens. More troubling still are agency and GCPD refusals to launch an investigation into Riddler's murder. Any claims made that Riddler's death involved foul play are entirely erroneous, said Amanda Waller, director of the agency, in response to the GCPD's leaks revelation. The events aboard the Lady of Dublin occurred as the agency had previously stated. Bullshit. An internal affairs official of the Gotham Police Department reached out to the Gazette to say, "We are going to be conducting a thorough internal investigation to rout out the source of these unofficial leaks. These unauthorized reports go against GCPD policy but endanger active investigation." Opinion: law enforcement playing hot potato with Gotham attackers. 24 hours have passed since yesterday's massacre and not a single suspect has been brought into custody. Not by the GCPD, not by the agency, and certainly not by Batman. The only perpetrator identified in the attacks was a distinctive massive man dressed as a Mexican wrestler. A source within GCPD says the suspect is known as Bane, yet both the local police and agency have refused to go public with this information. This is a level of incompetence that hasn't been seen in Gotham until recently. Some were leery of this shadowy agency taking over the investigation into the recent acts of terrorism, citing the agency's failure to apprehend the Riddler during his initial crime spree in Gotham. Their efforts, or lack thereof, in apprehending those responsible for the Brokerage, Arsenal, and Gothcorp attacks have confirmed their ineptitude. The hearts and minds of Gotham citizens are nervous. While the agency and Gotham City Police Department are busy playing hot potato with Gotham's criminal cases, the murderer of Arsenal walks free. free to terrorize Gotham with the weapons he and his villainous associates have already used against the agency itself in an attack on one of their convoys. Batman is missing or presumed dead since his face-off with Bane, and law enforcement is unable to bring these terrorists to justice. It's clear to this reporter that Gotham's citizens have no one to rely on but themselves. Be safe out there. Oh, that was a lot to read. Alright. Well, that is decoding, so let's have a look around. Oh, I'm a little hungry. Riddler's cane. Dark ghost out of Gotham's past who has returned to strike fear into the city's heart once again. I was able to stop him, but at great personal cost. Unfortunately, just as he was to be taken into custody, an unknown assassin murdered him with a toxin composed of a mix of psychiatric medication. Play disc, no. Where are we going now? Oh, can't go that way? This way? There we go. This way to Alfred. Why does it look like the Batsuit is in a fucking cryogenic container of its own? My suit always takes a lot of damage, but still does what it's supposed to do. Hide my identity, intimidate criminals, and keep me alive. Lucius gave me this upgraded model after my battle with Lady Arkham last year. The new suit has improved armaments, shielding, and scanning technology. This device can stop a criminal cold with a powerful electric shock. It's flashy and unsubtle, but it's guaranteed to incapacitate a target no matter their size. These grenades create a smokescreen that confuses enemies and allows me to hide, striking from the shadows. A few of these can clear out a room full of gunmen, heavy, sleek, and extremely sharp. This gun allows me essential freedom of movement around the city, whether that's from building to building or straight up from a crowd of enemies. My suit always takes a lot of... This Batsuit was damaged in fights against the Children of Arkham and Harvey Dent's paramilitary troops. Lucius has since given me an even better version of the suit. I hold on to this one to remind me to never let my guard down in battle. Alright. Alfred!
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures.
Handy dandy.
Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
You never do know.
I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point.
I wouldn't have been able to get into the laptop without her.
This seems like her area of expertise, and I believe she needed your help just as much.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Alright. Return to the Batcomputer. After talking to Selina. Look at.
It's over 600 horsepower.
Really? I'd roll my eyes too.
Selina. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
Just barely. Where do we go from here?
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop?
¿Por qué no los dos?
I don't have a lot of expectations. But I do have some hope.
That's something different for you. Hopefully this laptop has some answers for us. Game, let me leave the location. Thank you. Where's the out? There we go. Alright, folks. So, before we check what's on the laptop, we are due for another ad break in a few minutes. I'm going to make this one a bit longer, so I'll throw some words on stream for you, because my stomach is growling, so I'm going to make some apple slices. But yes, please, stick around, play some words on stream, and I will see you on the other side of this BRB. And we are back. Thank you all for sticking around. Now my stomach isn't screaming at me.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
I can't get over how different she looks. Video. Documentation. Video. Okay, let's start with the documentation.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought. If they think I'd ever forget what they did. If they think I'd ever forgive. I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they've moved their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long, E.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Alright, let's watch the videos. I'm sure these won't be traumatizing at all.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Alright. Now we get to see what that fucking stuff does to them. Yummy.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants.
It's always a biological weapon.
Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to this call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the Black Site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this.
Uh-huh, sure.
Trust me.
No.
We'll hit Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
I will never trust.
Tiffany,
Oh
what are you
no.
doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Girl, what have you done?
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down now!
Tiffany.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent.
I mean, they're
just wanted
cops.
them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Oh, I hate that Waller's coming to our aid.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you,
Gordon.
very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
I mean,
You
she's not
tested
wrong,
me.
and I hate that about
Is
this.
what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power, and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
This all could be avoided if you just told him who you are.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
We've got to tell Tiffany, surely.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this.
So you dumped me in instead of fucking trying to understand?
What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing.
Yes.
This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
We're telling her.
Bruce.
No, I'm not.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
Oh, poor Tiffany.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
That's good to hear.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Yeah, come on, tell us.
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes.
Uh-huh.
Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined.
Sure they were.
Evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it.
Uh-huh.
This whole situation.
Still don't believe you.
Giving me an idea. I can't.
Because you're Amanda fucking
1,000
Waller.
yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
Really?
They have Riddler's info.
Mutual
They have a way
destruction?
in, and you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox, but a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
I don't want you to have my
team
back.
and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
I hate working with Waller.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Yeah, you are the bad people.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed.
Easier to fake all that.
It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
Really? Are there? Really?
They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
But do listen in, Alfred. Do listen
Waller.
in.
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
No
Keep that in
shit.
mind.
I'm sure it's not obvious when the fucking contacts are being used. Not at all. Oh, we got... Oh, okay. Oh. I didn't say
Security
move,
panel
but
inside the
okay.
building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
I wasn't done. Okay.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Okay. That... Hello? Hi.
Some heat pipes.
No shit, Sherlock. Examine the handprint.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe Garns. That appears to just be a patron.
Used. Oh, hey. Okay. I can just scroll wheel. Okay. Ah. Not so much a
The real lab must be
patron.
underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjective.
Yeah, we know. I find anything more? Can't go further that way. Can't go further that way. What am I missing? Use mouse. What about the mouse to isolate the temperature though? It's saying middle button? But I can't seem to... I'm definitely missing something. But I'm getting impatient.
That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Oh no. Who's following me?
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
Of course.
Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
Tomato,
The
tomato.
GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that.
He saw Waller get me
Something
off.
about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to get, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend.
Bro, I don't need you to break my back.
When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Oh, shit.
Wake up.
Rise and shine. Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Oh, boy.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
Yeah, you would.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
Oh, this is gonna get messy.
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him.
Oh, okay, we're in therapy. Let's go.
Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know.
Oh,
Hidden
boy.
depths? Secrets You don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too.
I hate how quickly I have to answer. Oh, no.
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
There's not, no.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face?
Brittany?
Brittany? No. Tiffany.
Oh, no.
Remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. I guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Oh,
Hi,
boy.
Bruce. You potential rat.
Have it.
Oh, my Lord. Whoops. That was a whole bunch of buttons I accidentally pressed. Oh, hang on. Let me undo a whole bunch of stuff. I think I hit the panic button. Oh, that was... That... I hit the ending and the panic button at the same time. So now we are running ads again. Let's unpause alerts. Oh my lord. Okay, let's move the stream deck a little away from the drinks. Thank you, because I am a klutz. I cannot. Yeah, all right. Gotta wait out the ads. Make sure be out of emote only. Hopefully we're not in followers only mode. I can't tell. Will Brucey get shot? Can't tell what modes we're in on OBS. So hopefully we should be good now. Let me just jump onto mod mode in Opera and double check. Alright, so... Slow mode removed, sub removed, emote only removed. Okay, but I think we're still in follows only for 10 minutes. I will fix that after stream. Unless I can fix it now. Oh, there we go. I can. Okay. Off. There we go. Brilliant. Done. Smack bang boom. Alrighty. Should be back to normal. Oh, that was a little dramatic. Alright, we've got a few seconds left of ads. Let's get back to it.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat!
Really, buddy?
Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
John, you tried to steal it. You can take the fall. Harley cares for you. She won't hurt you.
Are you kidding me? She'd lance me like a boil.
I mean...
Did you even stick up for me?
The world would be better off.
I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally.
Internally.
No, Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. Bruce, she knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the
Of course
safe,
it was
but it
Catwoman.
already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so... I know you care about her, but... yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
Are you?
Got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
I don't like this. I don't like that. How'd they get her so quick?
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles.
Oh no!
Like water. But how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the Black Site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
Get out of here, Selena. Shit.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Can't put her in there now.
Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
Let's hope the murder box isn't activated. Oh, what a cliffhanger. What a fucking cliffhanger, friends. You and 87.6% of players left Tiffany feeling honored. She felt valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain her actions. She felt honored that you would let her in on your Batman secret. You and 29.6% of players left John feeling valued by you. He took to heart your advice to be genuine. He felt sorry for letting down his hero when he couldn't retrieve the laptop. He felt appreciated as a best friend when you decided to out Catwoman together. Oh, this one's the most painful. And 47.9% of players left Selena feeling betrayed. She was grateful that you warned her and helped her evade the GCPD. She felt honored that you let her see your Batcave. Because you gave her up to Harley, she feels betrayed. You and 29.6% of players left Harley feeling less skeptical of you. She was unconvinced by your defense that you weren't the mole. She was unimpressed by your stance on dealing with traitors. She felt less skeptical of you when you ratted out Catwoman as the mole. Your Batcave sounds dirty. You and 90.2% of players left Gordon feeling remorseful. He was annoyed when Catwoman evaded him in the GCPD. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. You and 29.6% of players did something that will make Waller aligned with you. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology at the convoy. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains in the Black Site raid. Of course she does. Because it's totally superior just to kill people. She will be proud of you for keeping your cover even when the stakes were high. 61.4% of players warned Catwoman. You and 64.5% of players coached John to be himself, and he told you about his time in Arkham. You and 82.4% of players told Tiffany your secret. Oh, most people took the app. Okay. Rough. You and 17.4% of players let John throw Catwoman under the bus. He is now in mortal danger. Oh, fuck me. That's the one thing I want to change. Oh, that is rough. That is gonna be rough. If she dies, I am going to hate myself forever. I am going to hate myself forever. Oh, shit. Alrighty. That's another chapter done. Episode 4. What ails you? A shocking revelation forces Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. This is gonna be so fucking rough. So fucking rough. Alrighty, let's see who there is to raid. Oh goody, Ant's still streaming. So we got Ant. Is Fen still streaming? Oh, Fen is still streaming. And I think Zell is finishing. So. Oh, is Ant finishing? Already? Hang on, sorry folks. I've only been going for an hour. All right, we're gonna give some love to Ant, I think. Take a raid message with you. And a reminder that this Friday in Discord, we have community games night. And yeah. Brain is not braining today, friends. Brain is I've got to process that shit. So I will see you all Friday, and if not Sunday, for more Witcher 3. Make sure you look after yourselves. If you haven't eaten this evening, please go do that. And I will see you all soon.